guineas have taken it to the next level. They're trying to recruit all the birds on the compound, clearly to stage some sort of aerial assault. So I'm taking prisoners one at a time with my catch unruly flying fuckers secret weapon. I may have overestimated the width of foul legs. I'm going to have to rework the design for better results. I'll get back to you on that. Today, I want to talk to you about one of nature's biggest beasts of a mystery. That's right, I'm talking about the big, hairy, bipedal monster of an evolutionary mistake of the human race likes to call Sasquatch. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that the only video that shows Bigfoot has been debunked. It was a man in a monkey costume. I hear you, but what if we're wrong? What if the government paid people to debunk it, to throw us off the trail? I was just looking over some old files, and what I found will shatter everything you think you know about everything.
Have you ever heard of the Montauk Project?
Of course you haven't. Let me fill you in. It's a secret lab in New York. That's right, the root of all evil has a dirty little secret. Did you hear that? I heard that, but I don't know what it was. Back to what I was saying. The secret lab in New York spent years creating the most heinous and vile creation man has ever created. One of which was an accident. The details are blurry. Literally, look. But I know the broad strokes. It seems they're trying to use monkey body parts to make a superhuman. Things went bad, real bad. There was some kind of an explosion. Boom! And just like that, Sasquatch rose from the ashes like the phoenix from the hell that he is. Killed everyone in the sight and disappeared into the night. In one 12-hour period, he somehow made it from New York to Washington State. The government created the word conspiracy theory to make people sound crazy. Then they paid big-time movie directors to make movies exposing Bigfoot just so they can hire other people to debunk it. We all know he's real and he's out there. He's been feeding on fine barefoot hippie chicks ever since, eating their peyote and feasting on their blood. It's time we start a search party and head into the woods and catch that bastard once and for all. But until then, stay vigilant, stay prepared, and if she's barefoot and says she's a good girl, know she has psychedelics in her pocket and following her into the woods is not advised. Panic Prepper 1, out! Hippie chicks have stinky pussies. Furry armpits.
That's the problem for me.
They got furry toes. They got dirty feet. They got stinky pussies. I mean, that's hippie chicks. Lance had a hippie chick once. He brought her in, and you could smell that bitch. And I'm like, hey, don't let that bitch shit in my shower. Make her go take a shower, but don't let her shit in my shower. Lance has an awesome chick now.
Yeah.
She don't shit in the shower. Mm-hmm. She most likely shaves, and you don't smell her. She doesn't ever stink. Except, what about that fucking, those books and shit, those directories from the base, and his fucking name's in there.
Yeah, that's like they forgot about that.
Do you think he just printed a book back in 1980 that had his name in it?
Exactly.
Like, hey, here's a bag of the shit we were working with. I believe they put that in there specifically so they could get a patent on it, so that they could charge a royalty for it.
Oh,
I met that dude, and I've seen his story in Soldier of Fortune, and I've been around him a few times.
Yeah.
But to watch the government be like, he was never special forces. But I sure was standing there with some special forces stuff, some guys that, while he was saying he was in special forces with those guys. Yeah, disavow you. I mean, just look at what the media right now is doing to Kanye West. Martin Luther King said it. Fucking Tupac said it. All those dudes. Like, whatever you think you know about Tupac, you should really look at some of the things Tupac was saying and doing. Yeah, absolutely, but you're too fucking hot right now.